Okay, now then, my therapist got my blood pressure still a little high, so we didn't do much, but all my medicine got taken. Apparently we're going to have storms, which I'd seen that yesterday. Some storms around here. I'll try to videotape me cleaning my room, but it'll be a little hard because I don't have any way to hold my phone up. I'll try to prop it up, or you can watch me clean my room. Why is it not turning around? Can you even hear me? I don't know. Anyway, I'm tired. That kind of wore me out. I went to the bathroom, which for most people that's not hard, but when you can't walk hardly and you have to hold on to something to walk, that's a little challenging, but we made it work. Because I have to hold on to walk. I can't just walk by myself anymore. I've been practicing standing and getting my balance. And sometimes it takes me a bit. I'm currently in the living room because my therapist just left and I needed to sit down. And I transferred. I've had the broom out, sweeping one-handedly, though I think I need to do it again. But it's kind of hard when you don't have. There's our tree, our window. And we're going to have storms, severe storms, and possible tornadoes later tonight. We were supposed to have some last night, and it did rain, but I don't recall hearing any thunder or lightning. Hearing or seeing any thunder or lightning. But, I am super tired. Yesterday was funny. Like I said, I intended to vlog, and, because I wanted to do a grocery haul and take you with me to Walmart. I spent almost $240 at Walmart. And that was mostly restocking my pantry. Because my son, we had to have, we had our house sprayed because summer's coming and whatnot, and we just we wanted to do one of those maintenance programs, so we had our house sprayed and we pulled everything out of the cabinets and whatnot, and my son hadn't put everything back yet, so of the stuff that's missing, I'm not sure if we have it. So now I may have double of things because he took things out and hasn't replaced them to their correct places. I'm just really kind of tired today. And then I took a nap and I slept yesterday, kind of like I did that one day. And my body just must really need to sleep, need to rest. Because when I'm feeling good, I tend to overdo a little. And with my mycemia, I really need to rest a little bit. So I need, and that's what I'm kind of doing now, is resting a little bit. I won't go overboard today because it'll just wipe me out. And that all I want to do is sleep. And I need to move. It's a two-edged sword. While I need to move around get my balance back, get back to being able to walk, at least with the walker, and not be stuck in a wheelchair the rest of my life. Do that, and then also rest, because myasthenia is an autoimmune disease that attacks the space between your acolytes and your acolyte receptors, so they don't connect, so you don't get that one. So, it's just hurting my back. So you have to rest. You can't do the things you used to do, even though you want to. And with me not being able to walk for very far, definitely not lift or really push anything, though I try. I get tired a lot. And I think that's why I've been sleeping. And they've been redoing my medications because of my potassium. I have to take so many potassium tests. I do a lot of potassium blood draws. Three of them when I'm at my treatment on Tuesdays and Fridays. They have to do 3 tests. And to determine whether or not I get the treatment and whether or not I have to have more potassium. Sorry, I had to have a drink. Like I said, my name's Robin. This is my myasthenia gravis. As you can tell, I'm out of breath. I'm short of breath. I gotta watch that. Overdoing it. Channel. It's my intent was to take you along. I can't take you into doctor's appointments and things, which blows, but I understand the reasoning. So I try to tell you what they tell me, take you along as I can. So I'll be adding more grocery hauls, or trying to. Seeing me try to take care of myself around my house, kind of cleaning my house, which is kind of hard and I'm not supposed to be doing it by myself. And I'm not supposed to be here alone, but I have to be sometimes. It is what it is. But I've got home health care coming out helping. My son helps. He lives here. My grandkids help. Right now I'm just resting before I head back into my bedroom and make my bed and kind of pick it up, watch TV. But definitely make my bed. Make sure all the dirty clothes are picked up and whatnot. Yesterday I also called my church to make sure I was actually registered with the church. Or was it yesterday? It was Friday. There was no mass, no English mass yesterday because Father was on vacation. He went to Bardstown, New York, or no, Kentucky? I don't know. He went out of state anyway with some other priests that were ordained at the same time. He was, and they had a little vacation and a kind of a mini retreat, and hopefully they enjoyed that. The parish that I am in, because I am Catholic, is Sacred Heart Catholic Church. It is part Spanish, part English. We're bilingual. We have Spanish masses and English masses. Everything we do is in both English and Spanish. All of our lectors, altar servers, ushers, it's all between Spanish and English. It's really cool. I want to learn Spanish now because it's such a beautiful, well, one, it's a beautiful language, and two, I'm meeting more Spanish people, and I like to understand what they're saying. And I like for them to understand me in case they don't speak English. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know how my day is going. Kind of waiting for these storms. Kind of watching the weather and watching out my window. Hopefully it won't knock the power out again. But they did have tornadoes down in southeastern Missouri by Cape Girardeau and Sykeston. One touched the ground down by Sykeston because I was watching it live on YouTube. I like to watch that as long as they stay safe. And I ended up falling asleep. Everything I do lately, I seem to fall asleep. But anyway, I guess since I have no clue what I'm doing anyway, I would encourage you to subscribe to my channel. Give me a big thumbs up. Talk to me in the comments. Let me know what kind of content you'd like. I'll try not to flip out on you too often and get kind of cranky and scared. I do that somewhat because I do get depressed. And I'm hoping that there are others who would share their stories with me or just kind of help me through what I'm going through and let me know that I'm not the only one. I will post my address in the description box, and anyone who would like to write to me and be like pen pals and kind of share what we're all going through, I'd be happy to do that. And just please definitely need more subscribers. And so subscribe, like, and share. I will try to upload at least one video a week. Maybe more. It depends on how I'm feeling and what's going on, how many doctor's appointments I have or whatnot. Anyway, have a good day, a blessed day. Till next time, remember, like, share, and subscribe.